your hand. Did you eat beans this morning?
No. My project was the design of a surveillance and monitoring system for farms. And the project is basically about building a system, a drone that will survey farmland.
Is it surveying the farmland in terms of the length, width, or the area of the
It's surveying
land?
like just the area of the farmland, whereby like it moves around and sees like the health of the crop, plant health and all of that. Then also intruder invasion to alert the farm owner if there is an intruder.
Okay, so that's the main problem it is solving.
To alert the owner of the farm of any intrusion.
Okay.
Herdsmen know modern day now the issues most farmers are facing in Nigeria is herdsmen, pests, and all of that.
Okay. Assuming that I'm a consumer that buy the drone, so if I put up the drone, it just flies for how many hours, ensuring it secured my farm area?
Okay, so I use a 5200 mAh battery and can go for about 45 minutes. So it just surveys around the farmland and you're getting a live video feed using your phone or system via the SkyDroid. The SkyDroid is like a device that we plug that sends like the live feed video of what the drone camera is surveying.
On your mobile phone?
Yes, you can see it on your mobile phone.
Wow. How many people helped you to achieve this? Was it done alone?
At all. It can never be only me because initially this project was a prodigious one for me.
Wow.
Like it was a huge one for me in the sense that I had planned the concept in my 300 level that I actually had in mind that I was going to do this particular project. But I never knew it was going to be this heavy. When it came to the voltages and like soldering which component to which component, I actually started with solder in this school. I'm not going to lie to you.
Wow.
During my SWEP and also my 400 level, those are actually training moments for me. And I'm so glad I paid attention those periods to learn all these things and I applied them to build my project.
Wow. So what are the major challenges you face during this project?
First of all, is to get the components. I had to sacrifice a lot of things. My time, money, to make sure that this project is done. That's one challenge. The second challenge is I had never done this thing before. I had in mind that I was going to do it, but I had never done it before. One of my major challenges was the calibration of the drone, where you're uploading from the mission planner to the flight controller. I use an APM 2.8 flight controller.
Okay.
And it was challenging, especially uploading the firmware into the flight controller. And you're calibrating your drone, you're basically telling the flight controller what to do, how to rise and level left and right. So if you don't get all those things properly, your drone will just fly and just crash. There's something in the flight controller called fail safe.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my most challenging because you have to put it a particular number.
Serially,
yeah, you have to put it on a particular number on the scale. If not, it was not going to. Because on the day of my testing, the day the drone flew, it couldn't fly above 2 feet. And I tried again, it was just at that particular feet. So I had to go back, check. And I found out that it was the fail-safe value was high, and I had to reduce it to the barest minimum.
So you can get to the optimum height. Yeah. Okay. So what are the components that you bought that helped you to achieve this?
Okay, I bought, first of all, the heart, like I call it, or some people call it the brain of the drone, the flight controller.
Wow.
Yes, that's one. Number two, the frame of the drone, power distribution board, the ESC, that's electronic speed controller. I bought 4 since there are 4.
There are 4 wings.
There are 4 wing propellers, yeah.
Okay.
And I bought the propellers I also bought the battery, then some jumper cables, and I bought the brushless motor, yes.
This time and these sessions that you have passed through the university, at least there will be a happiest day of your, a happier moment of your life in Elizade University. Can you navigate that time?
Okay. So I'm going to put it in two ways: academically and like socially. I'm going to use or recreationally.
Okay.
So academically, I think my best time was when I saw my 300 level second semester result. Because I had already zeroed my that semester.
Okay.
I'd come back from
So you have give up already.
yeah. I'd come back from a leave of absence and I'm like, I want to prove myself, and God helped me. I don't know what I wanted, but God actually helped me that semester. For recreationally, there was a competition in school that I held, a singing competition. I think that was 2021. I basically won 4 competitions, not to toot my own horn.
In this school?
In this school, yeah.
Wow.
So back to back, every competition being held,
wow.
I was one. And, using the talent God gave you to get money. That was the first time I won that competition was in 2021.
Okay.
And I won.
That was what level?
I was in 300.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, how did this thing even happen?
Oh.
I was taken aback for real. I was so shocked that I could really, because there are many people. My brother was also a contestant.
Wow.
And
what was the contest about?
yeah, it was basically like a karaoke. So like you are singing to like the instrumental and it wasn't like it wasn't the school or it wasn't people from school that organized it, people from outside that
wow.
So you can't say they cheated for this person. It was all fair.
Wow.
And God did this thing.
So at the end of the podcast, you sing for it.
Yes,
no man. Okay, how about your saddest moments in the school? You came a long way.
I've been in school for 2 years, not consecutively.
Okay.
I took one, came back to school and took another one, health and all of that.
Is there a scenario that happened that made you to leave? What was
it was mainly, the first one was my health.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one was my health. Then the second one I think was financial issues, something like that. I'm like, time is going, my age is going, my mates are graduated, my mates will be graduating this but I just got to learn that fact that you don't compare journeys. It might be late, but you're still going to get there.
Respect, I like that. Okay, so looking back to your academic journey again, what would you tell your younger self coming to Elizade University?
Samuel, I'll be a London Q. Be serious.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm not going to lie, I'm not definitely this kind of person that will come and say, I was perfect, I did this, on my 100 level and 200 level, I played. I am not going to lie to you, I played. Like, the decisions that I took that I was not supposed to take, and I did them and affected me academically. So I'm definitely going to tell my younger self, be serious and put in that work immediately.
What advice would you give to a student who is taking a project like you? What would the person do?
Well, there are more things, apart from agriculture, there are more things to look into. Maybe someone can actually change this, my project, the military drone. How do I mean? Being a drone for the military that
fighting.
Yes, fight like has a gun, can deploy a drone that has a gun and like
can target and shoot.
Yeah, target and shoot and all of that. You can get a better camera, high definition camera, that can actually identify the type of pest. Training a model like that can identify using AI, identify the particular pest
that is having an issue or problem.
Yeah. Okay. So like other particular crop, so you know what particular disease this is
affecting.
Yes, and you know how to solve it, and you attend to it earlier, so that on the long run it won't cause.
Have you sat down a day and be like, who is Don Q?
Yeah.
So when was it?
My 300 level. My 300 level was basically my self-realization moment for me. Guy, you have to take your life serious. I actually sat down and told myself that you have to take your life serious. That even if you had done and taken wrong decisions, you have to start retracing your steps. So I had to sit down and ask myself, I actually had a moment, especially that was my leave of absence period.
Wow.
Actually, before I resumed the next session, I actually asked myself, different questions that actually change my mentality and change my mindset of how I feel the world and my perspective about things.
So was there a particular incident that happened that brought you down to that low moment to ask yourself that kind of question?
Yeah.
So what was it?
Do the right thing now so that your future you can enjoy it. So I have to sit down and say, in the next 10 years, because I'm a very pragmatic person, yeah. We won't be here in Elizade University forever. In the next 3 years, we're living here.
Yep. Is there any space that you be like, I want to specialize on this aspect of computer engineering?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Although it was not in my mind, but I did my 300 level IT in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where was it?
At the ICT center. My God, I'd like, seriously, sometimes we don't know what we have here. I learned how to fix a camera.
Wow.
I actually learned networking. Definitely, you know, it's IT. You can't learn everything, but at least I learned the basics. I'm seeing them doing some construction work, like in our faculty, fixing the cameras, and I will look at the man and say, sir, so this is the IDC, this is the patch plate, this is patch panel, and I'm like, wow, I actually learned this in school. So definitely it's going to be networking, because I'm not going to lie to you, I enjoyed it. Learning the color codes of Cat 5 and Cat 6 cables and all of that. I really enjoyed my time level. So it definitely has to be networking.
From 100 level to 500 level, is there anything you could have changed in your life?
I am officially dead.
Okay.
I don't know how to ask for help. I don't know how to ask for help.
So what is the best advice I've received so far? Maybe from your dad, from anybody?
My parents basically, Samuel, you are a fighter, you are resilient, and I believe in you. Another person that has given me such advice is Stanley Cecily, presently in 200, going to 300 by October. That guy has changed my life tremendously. It's unfortunate I met him late, yeah, but the few times I've been, he has something upstairs basically, and he told me basically like an affirmation we give each other every day. I believe in you, you can do it, you can make it. And like the words, I'm quite older than him, but like I will sit down and listen to the advice that this guy is giving me, and honestly,
I think it's a wrap up. Yep. Thank you, Donkyo, for sharing this wonderful story to us. We are so grateful to have you in the podcast.
Yeah.
And as a documentary also when you're leaving Elizade University.
Yes, sir.
See you in convocation. Hey! Woo! Okay, let's hear our beautiful and lovely voice as a psalmist.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to be afraid. Joy comes in the morning. Troubles, they don't last always. 'Cause there's a friend in Jesus who will wipe those tears away. And if your heart is broken, just lift your voice and say, I know that I can make it. I know that I can stand, no matter what may come my way. My life is in your hands.
So like that's the favorite song.
See, I wanted to sleep now.
The lyrics of that song actually like speaks. Oh, Jesus.
So apart from school, you can go to talent straight.
By the grace of God, not you can. Like that's part of the things. Like I want to do different things. I also want to act.
Wow.
For some reason, I just see myself in that acting industry.
Thank you. I wish you good luck
Yep.
in your life, and also from after graduating from Elizade University.
Thank you.
As you can see, your journey is a tough one, but we believe that there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yep.
Thank you for having me in the
Thank you
podcast.
so much for having me.
Ciao.